Hi everyone on YouTube. I hope you're having a beautiful week. I hope you're being safe this week from these fires. We have definitely been affected here in Vermont this past week. Certain days I noticed it quite a lot, and but we're about 40 minutes from the Canadian border. So we're a little close. I mean, we're so close, right, that our kids used to just do day trips all the time to Canada. When we lived up closer to St. Albans, they would just go right over the border. Now everything's changed, but I hope you're being safe this week. So with that said, I wanted to show you the hats that I have made and share with you the shawls. Now the shawls, for those of you who have followed me, you'll see way back in my videos I did an exhibit on these shawls. So these shawls and mandala blankets, and I call these mandala shawls, were selling doing okay over on Macari before the pandemic. So now I am listing them over on TikTok, but I am also trying to get into a farmer's market or craft fair. And the farmers markets, both of them that are close to me, already said that they're full to capacity. You can go on the sub list. We're not crazy about taking more crafters. Basically, that's what they said. We really don't want any more artists. So, you know, it doesn't do too much for your ego to hear that, right? So I'm definitely continuing research. And in the meantime, I encourage all of you too to try to get your work out there, especially in the warm summer months, so, you know, where the weather is halfway decent and you can connect with other people. So an artist guilds is another one. I'm trying to connect with an art guild here in Vermont. So there's a few things that you can do to kind of get out there and keep those connections, you know, get reality checks and stuff like that. So this hat is, this color seems to be getting a lot of views, and the orange and red tones, because I'm making them for hikers and people camping, because I used to walk and hike and camp a lot. And when my kids were little, and I was always pulling that beanie out at some point and wearing it. So, and so this color, and this is more of a reddish tone. This is a size small. So mind you, these are half hats, so they fit right above the ear. This is a large, so that's why in the model here is small. So that's why this is falling. Now, if you like style and you're a size small, and get an oversized beanie, and you can style it a little bit over your eyes and over your ears the way you want it. I'll be making full beanies when fall comes so that they pull over the ears, and I make the kinds with the flaps and kind of the braids. Now this is the other one that's kind of orange with the coral. So that's another nice camping, hiking. This is the one we were working on. There's the flower. And if you didn't see it, so this is really adorable. It's a lightweight vintage kind of deal going on. The same with this, although this is thread. This is thread yarn that I crocheted. So this it's not extremely difficult to work with. However, it's totally a different vibe going. This you can kind of fly along, you really can, because of the texture and the weight. So, but this, because it's very thin, you can't look up at the TV. If you do, not for too long, you have to watch what you're doing. And this is a nice lightweight yarn. And meshy. I made this kind of lacy. This is adorable. This is my style. You'll see me wearing this kind. I make that kind for myself. This is a pretty powder blue, and this is kind of like a, I think kind of like a sailing, boating beanie. So these are all on my TikTok shop, and you know, I'm kind of paying a close attention to how the TikTok shop works, because I'm not sure if at some point all of the product gets deleted and then you have to do it again. So we'll see. It kind of flagged me that there was a low stock, so I haven't sold anything, so the stock is the same. But if you're interested in a TikTok shop, I recommend it because look, all the platforms have the same, in my opinion, type of issues. You see it on YouTube, you see it on Instagram, you see it everywhere. So, but the website is free, and everything is free on TikTok for you to sell. So, and even doing a video, going live and talking to people over there, so they know what they're getting for their product. So I think it's a really good idea to try out. I am now on Instagram, and my name is Carm_Ella_T. I couldn't put my whole name Carmella, so Ella is a really good thinking of just using that as a nickname, and just, so anyway, but I do have another Instagram page, but that page is not working. So that's why I started a new one. So it's Carm_Ella_T. So, and I'll put it in the content for you too. Now I want to share with you the shawls that some of you may have already seen, because I put them on exhibit on YouTube this past year. So I want to say it's a year. I'm losing this sense of time almost. But these are my very beautiful, beautiful shawls. So they're mandalas, okay? So they're round. So you put them on. See if I can swing this gently around my backside here. You put them around, and so they fall like that. Now, you can wear them like this. I'm not going to put this on my head because I'm going to put it on the dummy's head and show you. I shouldn't call it dummy, model. And you could put it around your waist if you want, but it's a beautiful lacy, flowing, beautiful, beautiful colors. And or you could use it as a blanket if you're doing meditation. That's the real reason I made this, was as a meditation prayer shawl. But there's many things you can do with it. So let's say you want to put it around your head. I would keep it folded like that. You'll see this on my Instagram and TikTok, but keep it folded. Put it on your head like that, and then bring the lace up so you've got some nice softness there to your face. Now I'm going to put this down a little here so you can see. You can take the rest of the shawl and wrap it around your neck. Let it flow. I don't have enough room here to show you. This is like gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. But let it flow. So, you know I'm not a hairdresser, right? But look how beautiful that is. So, this is how I style these. You'll see different pictures over on TikTok. I show you how to style them. So this is another one, and this is kind of a red, white, and blue, and it's variegated, although it does have purple. It has purple, and I make the edges kind of lacy and frilly, ruffly. I do that purposely. So we've got that one. And then this is a hodgepodge. So this hodgepodge is what a lot of crocheters are very familiar with. You're using your scrap yarn, so guess what? You're getting all different kinds of beautiful colors. So you see how there's not a full round there, and that's okay, because you know, when we talk about sustainable, trying to help our environment, getting these yarns, test them out first. If you're getting them at the thrift shop, that's what I do. I make sure they're you know, strong, and they're fresh. They're not too old. If they're too old, you don't want them. That's no good, because you can't make a good product that way. And I do get yarns on sale, because I don't know where those end up if they don't sell them. I'm not quite sure, but sitting around somewhere, you can bet on that one. So, but I don't go for full priced. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. And if you have any questions, you want to make something like this, I mean, this is just, in my opinion, I just love the vintage vibe going on. It'll cover up her eyes. But anyway, I hope that you enjoy this, and let me know if you have any questions, and have a beautiful, beautiful weekend.